What a fucking play.
Jack is fired up right off the hop. What happened, Jack? Run us.
Mac Jones throws an interception. Florida's taking it the other way. Big hit, fumble, Alabama football, baby.
That's so deadly.
Bang!
Bang, 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 bang. Love when that happens, bro. What's going on, guys? NFL. Or sorry, college football, not NFL. NFL's tomorrow. We got the background is what I was going to say, though. We're using the background that we're going to use for the NFL. What's up, man? How fired up are you right now?
I'm at a 10
okay?
right now. I'm at a goddamn
It's at a 10 right now. SEC championship. Roll damn Tide.
This is the SEC championship. This is the Alabama Invitational, and this is our vacation home here, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Vacation home. I love it. I love it. I'm fired up right now, boys and girls. SEC championship. Bama. The Gators. Roll Tide. Tree died. Scam Newton lied.
Tebow cried.
Tebow cried, roll tide, baby. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight? Let us know in the chat. Who do you got winning the game? What do you have the score being? Did you bet the over-under? Is your wife going to leave you because all you do is watch football? Let us know. We don't give a fuck what's going on, boys and girls. Excited to see everybody, man. I'm pumped. Like, I love me some college football. We got Captain Lou coming in here right now. Here he comes. Here comes Captain Lou.
Here we go.
There he is. What's up, Captain Lou? What's going on, buddy? We got the SEC championship here. We're all fired up.
Heck yeah, man. I'm just sitting back having a couple cold ones. Thought I'd join you for a little while.
Absolutely, man. Cheers. I'm about to crack into a nice bottle of Pink Whitney and a little flavored water. What are you drinking?
Little Yingling tonight, you know?
Ooh, Yingling. Nice lager. That's a nice lager. Yeah, that's a gentleman's beer.
Well, you know, I fooled somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Me too, buddy. No, this is great. Jack is so emotionally invested as a former Alabama student. He hasn't sat still the entire time we've been talking or anything.
I don't sit when I watch Alabama games.
This is like, he's such shaky right now. Yeah. He's shaky right now. This is uncharted territory for him.
I love watching Nick Saban be a success because every time he wins, it just drives that stake further into the hearts of Michigan State fans.
Yeah, and it drives the stake into my heart as a Dolphins fan, knowing that he took Dante Culpepper over Drew Brees and set the franchise back by 20 years just to go on and be like maybe the greatest college coach of all time. It's like that's so Miami for that to happen.
The LSU fans are pretty butthurt about Nick Saban.
I'd be shaky too. Bill's in the chat already chirping. I'd be shaky too. God. Bill, do you got the Gators tonight? Do we got Gators chomping tonight?
No.
The Tide is going to roll, and the Tide is going to roll big. They're about to make their ass quit. The Florida Gators are going to quit. This will be over by halftime.
You think so, eh?
They're going to make their ass quit.
That is some confidence. That's some confidence. I love it. Speaking of some football, earlier in the day, though, the Bills are the AFC East champions. The reign is over for the New England Patriots. It's good to see someone else win it. And if you're Buffalo, that's the first time they've had anything to put up in the Ralph Wilson Stadium or whatever they call it now. I still call it Ralph Wilson. They haven't put anything up on there in 25 years. Oh.
Mac Jones, back to pass, throws it. Touchdown Tide. When you bring him out, introduce him as Joker. Mac Jones to Devontae Smith. Hello, Heisman.
I got to be careful. I'm 5 seconds ahead, guys. So when I
I love it.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
I could tell something had happened. I could just tell something had happened. That's awesome. I love it. So what are we at now, Jack? 13-7 here?
It's about to be 14-7.
To be 14-7. Beauty.
Alabama finally has a kicker this year.
Smith's going to look good in the Honolulu Blue next year, man.
Oh, yeah. Miami has the Texans' first-round pick this year. I'm hoping they get one of these wide receivers from Alabama down in Miami. I'm a Dolphins fan, right? So,
well,
hopefully. We'll see what happens.
That's all you need, man. They're coming around.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. They got a game against Scam Newton and the New England Patriots tomorrow. And if that goes according to plan, we'll see. They got the Raiders, and then the last game of the season is versus the Bills. You figure they got to get 2 or 3, right? So hopefully the Bills don't play anybody at the end of the year. Who knows, though? But Alabama, Crimson Tide are alive. SEC Championship, Florida, Alabama. Jack is on the edge of his seat. He's just shaking. The Tarps off. Live stream is here. We got Captain Lou in the house, 12-ounce Sports. He's got his own program over there, which is awesome. You can catch that on Zingo TV as well. Were you anticipating Alabama? Like, everyone's thinking Alabama in this game, right? Like, we're not.
To me, it's Alabama and everybody else right now. I mean, I know Clemson put the hurt on Notre Dame, but
I think we all expected that, though. I think everybody kind of knew Notre Dame.
I thought it would be a lot uglier than it was.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a big win, and it was. I thought it was right where I thought it would be.
I still think ND's in.
I hope so. Alabama could use a bye to the national championship, and that's what Notre Dame would be. They'd be a bye.
Yeah, it would be. They would be for Alabama too. That wouldn't be something that they had to take too seriously or anything like that.
I mean, the complete program just has a loser mentality. They're a bunch of losers. You saw them storm the field when they beat Clemson earlier this year because they expected to lose that game. They have a loser mentality. That's why they don't play in a conference this year.
Their fans were just excited.
This year they had to play in a conference, and you see what happened in a conference championship. That's why they avoid them.
Yeah, they did. They did get rocked, and you said they were going to get rocked. And if they do make it, and I think they still will make it, I think, if they run into Alabama, that's not even going to be close.
You storm the field when you expect to lose. That's why Alabama never storms the field, because we expect to win every single game we play in.
Well, I can't argue with you, Jack, man. That's you.
Yeah, no, he's got it. He's got it all figured out. He's got it all figured out. I love it.
Paul Bear Bryant would roll over in his grave if he saw Alabama ever storm the field. That was him who said that. You only storm the field if you expect to lose.
What would happen if he knew that they put a Scam Newton jersey on his statue? How would he feel about that? And then it led to a tree getting poisoned.
He probably wouldn't like that. He was like classy guy. I don't think he would have liked the tree being poisoned.
Am I the only guy who doesn't care that the tree got poisoned? Yeah. Like Jack says that it's like such a bad thing in Alabama. Like everybody hates it. Like, am I the only one that just thinks that that's like the funniest story of a guy just loving his football team so much? Like,
yeah, but you don't ruin the tradition of another school, no matter how much you hate them.
But they put Scam Newton on Paul Bear Bryant.
That was messed up too.
That is messed up.
Doesn't mean you go and you poison their trees.
And didn't they roll the trees after he died? Isn't that true too?
I can't say if that's true or not. That's alleged.
That is that I've heard that they did that.
From Arby Updike.
The only guy saying it, the guy who poisoned the tree. What did he say? He's like, I put D something. Like, he had some fucking code name for the stuff too. He's like, is the tree dead? He's like, well, it isn't yet, but it's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
That was crazy. Tree died.
I saw where they put up a Scam Newton jersey on Paul Bear Bryant. So I'm gonna tell you what I did, Paul.
Yeah, he's like, I drove back down the following weekend. I was like, I live 30 miles from there, and I poisoned that tree.
It's gonna die.
That's the best though. The guy just goes, is it dead? He's like, no, it's gonna be. And he's like, isn't that a federal crime? He's like, do you think I care? And then he goes, roll damn tide. That's actually what he said after he said, do you think I care? He said, roll damn tide.
I think Kyle Pitts is the best player in the nation, to be honest. I think he's going to have a bigger impact than even Devontae Smith at the next level in the NFL. I just don't think he's coverable. I don't even think he's coverable in the NFL. I don't think there's a linebacker in the NFL that could shut him down.
No. Well, you'd have to get your nickel corner involved then, I guess.
Yeah, good size, too. Yeah, you're right.
So, who knows? Jack, have you ever seen Junction Boys?
I don't think so.
That's a question from the chat. Miami has a great tight end. Yes, I like Gesicki, but he blew his shoulder last week. Terrible.
Yeah, he was on one of my fantasy teams, man. He was just coming into his own.
Yeah, man, just starting to put up like solid numbers every week, and he pops his shoulder.
So is he out tomorrow for sure?
I don't know because I don't know if it's for sure because he had he went to the walkthrough practice that they had this week or whatever. So like, I mean, these guys know they're playing for a playoff spot. So who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, if your shoulders pop back in, I know I would be trying to play if I was a young guy.
Well, I got either him or Tyler Higbee tomorrow, and I got to figure out who to start at tight end.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if Gesicki's going to be.
It was either Tyler Higbee or Knox, and I didn't pick up Knox, and he had a touchdown tonight. Man, it sucks. So Higbee, he's hit and miss, man.
This Alabama team is the really only flaw is our defensive coordinator, Pete Golding, is an idiot.
Yeah, you have it out for him.
I've wanted him fired this whole season. He's the only thing holding this team back from being perfect.
Holding them back? I don't even think we'll see what happens. Like
he's terrible. He's awful.
This team might end up perfect anyway.
Fire Pete Golding.
No. If they win the national championship, that's not going to
fire him anyway.
That's ludicrous. Jack just gets so fired up. I love it.
I hate him.
This is great.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I love how tense he gets. I love it.
Wow.
That'll be me during the World Junior Hockey Championships.
Yeah, because your team's going to get crushed.
Yeah, right.
Your team? Oh, you're Canadian, eh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you from Canada?
Yeah. I'm right on the border. I'm in Fort Erie, so like I'm right on the border of Buffalo.
The overconfident
I grew up in Niagara Falls my whole life, but I live in Fort Erie.
Okay.
You guys fall apart in the World Juniors because of the pressure. You overconfident Canadians. You realize you're in over your head.
Last year.
Yeah, you're in over your head. Squidward's going to shut you down.
I'm more worried about Hillary Knight.
Spencer Knight is going to steal the game. He's the best goalie in the entire tournament.
I'm more worried about Hillary Knight.
You have no goaltender in Canada.
We don't need one. Score 7 goals.
You got 3 bums that you can put in between the pipes.
Chris, when did they start up tomorrow?
That fourth line would be USA's second line, probably.
Wait till you see Alex Turcotte.
Goaltending will be the difference. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
I'm not worried about it. But
you don't have the most important position on the entire ice.
Card tonight. I just pulled his rookie card tonight. How about that?
Yeah. Alex Turcotte's going to make it worthless.
No, I think it's going to add value after he gets that gold medal.
Cam York.
You guys got no Beecher now. He got the COVID, but yeah, there's some good players on USA. They got a lot of draft guys that at least were drafted. A lot of 3rd, 4th round, 2nd round guys. So it's good. I don't know. I think it's going to be a great tournament. I think it's going to be Canada, USA, and Russia. Probably will be the big 3. No,
I'm sure.
Well, I mean, the Germans should be. I think they were my favorite, and then they got killed by COVID.
Yeah, they got destroyed by the shit going through the locker room, which just sucks.
Ooh.
I was ready to pick them as the team to win the whole thing, and now they look like they might not even medal.
I just turned it over to Notre Dame and Michigan State. They've got 6 seconds left before they go to overtime.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that all those teams should start off with a 5-minute major. If you have the same helmet as your football team in hockey, it should be a 5-minute major to start the game.
That's hilarious. Askarov is the wild card for Russia, but I think Askarov's a great goalie. I think he could steal the tournament. I'm worried about him.
Oh, shut up. Spencer Knight is the highest drafted goaltender since Carey Price in 2005.
Yeah, I'm not. Askarov plays in a men's professional league and is awesome already. Like, we'll see how this kid does. He's never played this kid's played pro. So
Spencer Knight had spectacular numbers at BC last season, and he's killing it right now too.
College is like, you know.
Hockey East is legit.
We'll see if it's okay.
It's legit.
It's like diet, but like, dude, we were talking about the Ontario Hockey League and stuff like that.
That BU Eichel team would have beat any team in the OHL that year.
No.
Yes, they would have.
What year was that? Was that the year McDavid was playing and all, and those guys? Like, there's no way.
Yeah, they would have beaten them. They were so deep.
They would have got destroyed.
They had Patrick Harper on that team. They had Clayton Keller. They would have wiped the floor.
Charlie McAvoy and Jordan Greenway. That was a good team, actually.
Well, that's a different year. The Jordan Greenway.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they weren't there at the same time as Eichel.
Oh,
Eichel for Clayton Keller and Patrick Harper.
Right. And then Eichel was gone. And then how did that work? When was Eichel drafted?
Oh, what year was that? He only played 1 year at BU. Same with Clayton Keller.
Yeah. I can't actually believe how many regular KHL players Russia has. Yeah, man, it's crazy. They're going to be really tough. These kids play against men all the time. Like, they're going to be a tough team. But
I'm not worried.
Jack, what's going on in the game right now? What's happening here?
14-10 Alabama. I'm not liking it, but the Joker is going to he's going to deliver on this drive. He's going to make it 21-10, and the Tide is going to start rolling. The wagon is going to fall apart for the Florida Gators here. They have a terrible head coach, and Nick Saban's going to start picking away at it and expose them.
We'll see what happens here.
I mean, Florida was a shoo-in for the playoff before they lost to LSU last week by throwing shoes and not playing their best player. Dan Mullen's a clown.
That was a really, really dumb decision, in my opinion. I think that was a really dumb decision. Like, they got cocky. It's like, what are you doing?
I don't understand. You didn't play your best player, and you lost.
It's insane. It's actually insane.
Anytime Dan Mullen can get beat, it's a beautiful day.
Right. Exactly. Mullen.
That's a weird family. I don't even want to get into it, but that's a weird family he's got there. Dan Mullen. Oh, strange. He's a strange man.
Yes, he is.
I love it, boys. Just watch this. Captain Lou, you've been watching football all day, buddy?
I have since about 12:30.
That's awesome. Did you watch any NFL, or has it just been college all day?
Nope, I've been flipping it back and forth. I got a little bit of money invested in DraftKings tonight, so.
Oh, okay. What did you pick?
Well, I didn't. My team. I should have took Josh Allen. He crushed it, man.
Yeah.
40-some points on DraftKings, but
oh my god. I
know. But I'm in a 3-person tournament, and if Aaron Jones can do anything, I'll win. So I'm really close there. I'm only a couple points behind, but I did one of those. I call them sucker bets, where you go in with 15,000 people to try to win $1 million.
Oh, okay.
And I'll get my money back, because a lot of these people didn't pick Aaron Rodgers, and that's who I picked, and he's already gotten 1 rushing touchdown and 1 passing. So
gotcha. That makes sense.
It's going to come down to, if he gets Devontae Adams involved a little later, then I'll be ahead. So
Aaron Rodgers, great football player. Another weird guy.
Oh, he's a douche, but you're right. He's a great football player. He's very eccentric. You're right.
Yeah.
He
is a douchebag though. Like his own family can't stand him.
Oh yeah, and his
Bugsy, do you want to come in? Bugsy, if you want to come in, let us know.
That's just awful. Come on.
I'll send you the link. It's really easy.
Get the ball out of your hand, Mac.
Here we go. We're here for the Jack reactions, Bugaiski said. There they are.
Fire Pete Golding.
He wants him fired. Gonna probably win the national championship.
Yeah. I'll take you want to fire Saban, we'll take him up here in Michigan any day.
No. Nick Saban is never leaving. He's not even allowed to retire.
No. He has to work till he's dead.
I'll plead to Miss Terry to let him keep coaching.
Yeah. That's so funny. Michigan fan, that's where Harbaugh is, right?
Yeah.
That's not a good thing, eh?
Well, not right now, it's not, but who else, who are you going to get to replace him, man?
Dog? A golden retriever?
Oh, wow.
No.
Okay.
No, he's a good coach, obviously. He was in the NFL.
Good at what? Recruiting? No. Coaching football? No.
Oh boy, I knew it was going to come sooner or later.
Yeah, here we go.
It's all right. I can take it.
Hey, listen, like he's got a lot of work to do with that program, but like they've invested
He's had time.
No, but they've already invested so much money.
Well,
where
if you can't beat Ohio State,
so I got a couple more years.
If you can't beat Ohio State, you can't stay as the head coach. You gotta win that game at least once in 4 years. You gotta win it. It's like being an Alabama head coach and losing to Auburn. You ain't gonna stick around long if you're always losing to Auburn. You're done.
The problem is he's such a legend. He's a legacy, and he won a lot of games as a player. So the leash is long, and the guy's bringing money in, man. I mean, he
was a great quarterback too.
That's what it's about right now. So I don't know. Jack, I agree with you. He's got to beat Ohio State. It's embarrassing. It hasn't even been close. And
it's. You got to win that game for the fans. I mean, at least once every 4 years.
Yeah, you at least got to pull it off one time.
I think that game. What was it? 3 or 4 years ago when they lost on the bad mark in overtime or whatever it was. He's been spooked ever since, man. And it's tough.
I'm just shocked he can't recruit better at Michigan and being who he is as a former NFL head coach and a former player at Michigan and had so much success. How does he not recruit?
I don't know. There's
just no excuse for it.
I don't have an answer for you.
Location,
I can't. He can't.
I mean, you think Tuscaloosa is a great location? I mean, I love Tuscaloosa. Lake Nicole's fun, but I mean, the location doesn't really draw you.
Yeah, the weather and stuff, though. Like, you're gonna go to Michigan where it's cold and it's fucking whatever. Like, or you're gonna go where it's warm all year. You're in the South. Like, you got way more. Your leash to have fun is a lot longer down there than I think it is living in some of these more milder states. Like, it's a wild time down there, man. Like, that's a draw in itself for these kids. You got to remember, these kids are football players, but they're still people too, right?
Yeah, I mean, Georgia's quite a draw. You can get blackout drunk for about $8.
Absolutely.
Still? Wow.
There's so many bars that they compete with each other in Georgia, and the prices are all so low. Man. It's unbelievable.
I remember that 30 years ago, guys.
That's hilarious. I remember being on Bourbon Street down in Louisiana and New Orleans, and there's so many damn bars on that street that, like, we weren't there for Mardi Gras. It was like a week or two before. There was places doing like 3-for-1 drinks and shit like that just to draw you in. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah,
like we have a good life here in Canada, but like we don't have like the freedom. Like I saw people walking around in Walmart with like cans of beer. You could get daiquiris through the drive-through. Like, you could never do that here. Like, there's just a whole bunch of shit that we could never do here that you can do down there.
Yeah, I remember when I came back up north. I'm like, how is Sailor Jerry's like $30? Oh no,
bro! How much was it a bottle down there? It was probably nothing. What happened?
Oh, he overthrew the ball out of that back of the end zone.
Oh, okay.
No, I would love to go to a game at Tuscaloosa. I would. Oh,
it's Brian Denny Stadium's rocking.
Yeah.
I mean, just to be in the atmosphere.
And it's so funny because, like, I grew up outside of Boston, so I went to Gillette Stadium. Mm-hmm. Brian Denny Stadium makes Gillette Stadium look like a high school field.
Oh, I bet.
Really?
Yeah, it's so small. I couldn't believe how now I go to Gillette and I think it looks tiny.
Oh yeah, because that's true. What does the Alabama Stadium hold?
Well, they pack in a lot more people than it actually holds.
Yeah, that sounds like the big house.
They definitely lie about the size of it.
I've been in the big house probably for 15 games, and they say there's 108,000 in there, but it's more like 115. I mean, because you literally sit like this, and you squeeze everybody in there. It's great,
Now, are they still
100
having fans at Alabama right now? Like, is it packed?
Yeah, it's limited though.
Oh, okay. What's the capacity?
I don't know what they've been doing for capacity. Although the record attendance says it's 102,000.
Oh my god!
They're putting in way more people than that. That's BS.
That's like, to me, being in Canada, just like seeing some of the high schools when I was down, like, because we drove from Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, down to like Panama City Beach, Florida, and I saw like a couple high school football stadiums, and like I played high school football here in Canada, and like you'd be lucky if 14 people were watching.
Yeah, you should see the places that Jameis Winston played high school. And I love that there's multiple high schools that Jameis Winston played at.
They make they make like I mean, man, I couldn't even believe it. They make our college, like our like Canadian University football league places look like crap, and these are high school kids. I was like, could you imagine? Like thousands of people watching high school football. I just love that, man. Like that's where I wish I grew up.
I don't think he got the first down.
No. Punt time or what?
Wow, it's close.
Oh man, I want to go to Texas. I need to find someone I know in Texas. I got a buddy in Louisiana. I need to make a friend in Texas.
Well, there you go.
That's my new goal. Make a friend in Texas.
No, I went down there to watch WrestleMania.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Which WrestleMania was that?
The one at AT&T Stadium. I took my son.
Who fought then?
Let's see. It was Roman Reigns fought. Oh God.
Okay, so it was more recent.
It was Triple H, I think. It was the one where the Undertaker fought Shane McMahon. When Shane jumped off the top of that cage.
I watched that. I remember watching that.
I love Shane McMahon. When the money song would come, he'd come fucking flying out, dancing like crazy.
It was amazing. I
went down Alabama. Roll.
I went to the one at the Silverdome, WrestleMania 3.
Oh, you were at that?
Yeah, I was in college.
Oh, man.
It was a blast. And so I told my son, I said, when they have it down in Dallas, we'll go. It was spring break for him. I think it was his junior year or sophomore year in high school. So we went down, and it took us about an hour and a half to get into the place because they have the metal detectors and everything.
Yep.
And oh my God, it was phenomenal. It was such a fun. It was such a fun time. I hope they can get back to doing that again. But
yeah, man, it's like we need that. You need that camaraderie. And like I went to WrestleMania 18 in Toronto.
Oh wow!
I don't know, maybe 12 or 13, something like that. It was The Rock versus Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Triple H versus Chris Jericho, because Chris Jericho that was like right at the time when they had just bought WCW.
Oh, yeah.
So they were still doing like the WCW versus like the WCW, ECW versus WWE thing.
Okay.
So Jericho had both belts, right? He had the WCW title, and then him and Triple H like fought to like unify one title, and Triple H beat him. I was pissed. I always liked Jericho, and then The Rock beat Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
And then The Rock always was upset when he would go to Toronto because at that thing everybody cheered for Hulk Hogan. Because obviously it was Hogan, right? And then, like, yeah, I mean, there were so many good fights. Like, Scott Hall and Stone Cold fought, I think. Oh, wow. Like, it was fucking awesome.
Oh, I bet. I think the best part of going to Dallas, and I don't even think he wrestled, was when Bray Wyatt came out.
Oh, yeah, he's crazy.
The Fireflies? This was back before he, was the Fiend. Oh, that was sweet. I mean, you see 75,000 people holding up their cell phones out of the 100,000 going like that. That was amazing. That was a good time.
Yeah. Oh,
I'd
hell yeah.
do it again.
I can't wait.
Sorry.
Mac Jones.
Oh.
Woo!
Nice move by Najee.
Jack's fired up. I love it.
Nice move by Najee.
Najee Harris, baby. Touchdown Tide.
That's awesome.
That's so awesome.
I think Devontae Smith is making his case for Heisman, though. I think he's beating out Mac Jones. It's a 2-horse race. Get out of here, Trevor Lawrence, little boy. This is the man's trophy, and it's going to either Devontae Smith or Mac Jones. And right now, I think it should go to Devontae Smith.
Oh, I do too.
That's awesome. Bill was at the original WrestleMania at MSG in the chat here.
Yeah?
Who fought it? Was that Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant?
No, that was at 3.
That was 3. That was when you were at. So that's when he power slammed him.
Yep.
That must have been a sight to see.
It was pretty cool, and it was as funny as 93,000 Hulkamaniacs. I thought they were gonna blow the roof off the building, man. That was awesome. It's like I tell everybody, you'll never get that loud of a cheer at a Lions game ever.
No, never in a million years. Hogan and Sheik. Hulk Hogan and Sheik was WrestleMania when Iron Sheik is insane. Have you ever followed his social media or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nuts.
He's got an opinion on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Go fuck yourself, Hulk Hogan. He hates Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan, he always says.
Yeah.
He's always mad about Hulk Hogan. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
That actually makes me laugh. That's great.
Yeah,
Hogan and Iron Sheik.
I don't think you're getting hockey in Canada this year, Mancuso. It's looking bad.
No.
Communist lockdowns, dude. Not allowed to just let the athletes play. Leave them alone. The government people in Canada, they have to be such heroes all the time.
Who cares if they're playing in an empty stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave them alone. Just let them play. Go fix. There's a ton of other issues I'm sure that this COVID has caused that you should be worried about. Not busting the nuts of professional athletes that are making money in your country, paying mad big taxes on that money too.
Yeah, bad enough they wouldn't let you guys play the CFL up there this year.
No, and that's bad for that league too because that's a league that doesn't do great as is.
I had Rod Peterson on my show last year. He used to do play-by-play for Saskatchewan, and he does a show on Facebook every day. And we're talking, and it's like their salary cap or whatever is like $5.5 million. It just blew me away. That's like what a entry-level quarterback salary or first-round draft pick salary now in the NFL, and the government wouldn't help them out at all. I'm amazed by that.
The league's been around for 150 years.
Yeah. Well, you guys are probably too young to remember when they had teams in the United States in the 90s.
They had Baltimore.
Yeah.
And Washington or something, right?
Yeah, and San Antonio, I think, had a team.
Yeah, there was American Canadian Football League teams. I remember, I don't know if I remember watching it, but I just know from a bit about the game. But that's pretty cool.
It was. It's funny.
It's a weird football, right? Because it's only 3 downs or whatever.
Oh, hey. No.
And they can't figure out where to put the goalposts. They haven't got it right yet.
No, the end zone's massive too.
Yeah.
It's an extra 10 yards than an NFL end zone.
Yeah, they
because it's a 110-yard field, I think.
Well, yeah, their hero broke my heart 30-some years ago when Warren Moon played for Washington, beat Michigan in the national championship game in the 70s. He went up to win 5 Grey Cups with Edmonton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come he played in the CFL? Just money? They just paid the big bucks to get him? Or how did that even happen?
Well, he didn't. He was an unknown, Washington they weren't that good. Actually, they didn't win the national championship. Michigan was number 1, and they beat him in the Rose Bowl. But he wasn't that well known, and so nobody drafted him. And he went up to Canada and was lights out, then got a look down here and played another 16 years here, man. And yeah, he's kind of
like Doug Flutie kind of had that kind of same thing, right? He played all those years in the CFL, and then Flutie ended up on the Bills.
Yeah.
Doug
got
Flutie
with the Bears for a while too.
Boston College kid, Doug Flutie.
So who's your favorite Canadian team in NHL then, Chris?
Probably the Oilers. I like
Okay.
McDavid a lot. I always liked. I went for them when what was it, 06 or whatever, when they lost the Cup final. Dwayne Rolson got hurt. As soon as he got hurt, game one, I was like, it's over. That sucks. Chris Pronger was there for 1 year, and his wife made him move.
Okay.
That was the worst ever.
I've got relatives. I've got family that lives up outside of Montreal. So.
Oh, okay, nice.
They're my second favorite team behind Detroit.
Okay, so you're a Red Wings fan. They got Stevie Y running things now. That helps.
I'm a Bruins fan, so we're not allowed to like the Montreal Canadiens.
The Bruins are a machine.
I already got my nephew hating them.
There you go. No, the Bruins. I was bummed when Detroit went to the Eastern Conference because, the Eastern Conference is stacked right now. Yeah,
Detroit has seen better days.
They're coming.
Their better days are coming, though.
That's true.
It's like, everybody shows so short-sighted around here. It's like, dude, we went 25 years making the playoffs. I said, it's worth it to me to win 4 cups, to take 4 or 5 years to be, to regroup, man. Because I'll tell you,
exactly,
when in the 80s, they used to have to give away a car at Joe Louis just to get people into the games.
You guys are good that you avoided Torrey Krug, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack was happy to see him go.
Yeah.
He's a local boy here, Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great guy, terrible hockey player.
Yeah. I can't argue with you there.
I call him the minus machine.
That's funny.
That is funny.
So what did you think of Tuukka Rask leaving right at the last minute?
It stunk, but
I mean, I don't mean to bring up bad memories. If I did, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, I think it was one of those things where the team didn't give out a ton of information at first. People flipped out because they were like, what the fuck's he just leaving for? And then it was like, okay, there was an emergency.
Yeah.
But he knew it wasn't like.
And there's some crazy Bruins fans that want like an itemized receipt of his daughter's hospital visit. It's
my god.
I don't need that, but there was rumors that he played golf before going back home.
Oh boy.
I don't think that's true.
There was some pretty credible people saying that he played a round of golf before going back home.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. I don't buy it, but I'm also not going to hate on the best goalie in our franchise history. That's what some people don't understand.
No, of course. You just got to let him do whatever he's going to do. He's got 1 year left, whether he comes back or not. Who knows? But I'm fine with him coming back and being the goalie.
Me too.
Well, you guys still are I think you're pretty solid. I can overlook Brad Marchand. You guys are all right.
Yeah.
I love Marchand.
Yeah, one of those guys you love.
Bill Lambier, man. If he's on your team, you love him. If he's not, you hate his guts, man.
Absolutely.
I like all those guys, though.
Yeah,
if people hate them, I love them.
Yeah, that's true. Jack just likes those guys anyway. But no, I agree. Like Darcy Tucker was like that in Toronto. A couple other guys.
Yeah, I had that blog. I love to see assholes like Tyler Bertuzzi get paid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, God. Yeah, you guys are funny. That's awesome.
What's the score right now, Jack?
21-10.
Just like you said.
We're nervous.
Something happened. I'm up $84 on DraftKings. Hell yeah. All right.
Oh, all right. Dang, there we go.
Something good happened. Yeah. Holy crap. Aaron Jones has got over 100 yards already in the first half.
I don't know why I get excited for college football. Like, I'm always like waiting for it to come back, and then it just destroys my life and gives me anxiety.
Well, I'd take your anxiety any day compared to what we've got right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, I love watching Alabama only, and I'm not saying this because I'm with you guys right now, but my wife and I were watching them play LSU a few weeks ago or whatever, and they play so fun. You know, they play it the right way. You know, and I just love how their offense was playing, and they're smooth.
Yeah, they're a complete football team for
You
sure.
know, I really wanted them to beat Lane Kiffin. I wish they'd have beat them 80-0.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lane Kiffin just knows our defense like the back of his hand. It's
I
awful.
bet.
It's a nightmare playing against that guy.
That guy's a turd. I don't like him.
No, yeah, he's a bird.
I mean, you know,
I never liked him either.
I loved Lane Kiffin. I loved Joey Freshwater when we had him on our team. Big Joey Freshwater guy.
Not a Kiffin guy.
I'm not either. He goes to Tennessee, thinks he's all that. Leaves. Well, first he coaches the Raiders, and he came in on his daddy's coattails, and then, goes to Tennessee and leaves after 1 year and goes to USC and, gets blown out of there and comes crawling on his hands and knees back to Alabama. And, hey, God bless him. He's parlayed it into a good career. But
yeah,
I had a guy that they call him Dr. SEC on Twitter. And he was telling me that he actually called it with the LSU in Florida. He said LSU is going to win. And I'm like, oh, he said Florida is overrated, which, I kind of agree with him. But he said Lane Kiffin's a changed man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said that he's not cocky anymore.
Oh, come on. That's no fun. I love Joey Freshwater with his Tinder account, getting all the sorority girls with his
Was that really
that was
Yeah, Joey Freshwater.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he had a Tinder and he put his name as Joey Freshwater. That's why everyone calls him Joey Freshwater.
Oh my God.
That's so funny. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
That's I used to make my fantasy football team named Joey Freshwater.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, my fantasy football team is named after Lane Kiffin.
Oh,
big Lane Kiffin guy.
Okay, well, that's
I
all
always
right.
thought he came off like a bird.
Yeah, he's a dick. That's why I like him.
Oh, okay. I like
Cool, Jack. That's awesome, man.
He doesn't come with like the kind of dick guy that I would like. He comes off like one that I wouldn't like.
Well, I don't know. It just came across up here as like, he got everything because of his daddy, but from Monty. But
yep.
Just
like Shanahan's kid.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. God.
Well, oh, what are you saying? Bill's tweeting at me that Gary Danielson likes Alabama. He's the biggest Alabama hater in the face of the earth. I hate Gary. I'm happy Vern is done, but geez, Gary sucks.
Who's Gary?
Gary's the bird you hear talking.
Oh boy,
I hate Gary.
Mm-hmm.
He's an Alabama fan, according to Bill.
He's the biggest Alabama hater in the goddamn world.
Really?
He sucks.
Oh man,
that's so funny.
I'm so happy that we're almost done with CBS.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They stink.
That's right. Well, maybe he's a package deal.
No, God, no.
Ooh, did they throw the flag? Christ, he should have. No, apparently not.
No, they're just allowed to rip an Alabama player's head off. How many drinks in do you think Steve Sarkisian is right now?
7.5.
I think he starts getting better plays. The more I think, like, what is it called when you're like usually do something drunk so you're better at it when you're drunk? I think he's a better offensive coordinator. Absolutely gassed.
Oh, that's funny. Oh boy.
What? The 49ers could move? Is that true?
Well, yeah, they can't play in their field right now.
Yeah, so they're going to Arizona?
That's where they have been.
And then, I was reading here that the San Jose Sharks might have to go play in Arizona, too.
That wouldn't surprise me.
California, eh? What a state.
Yeah.
Fucking nightmare state.
Michigan ain't much better right now, man.
No, it's lockdown city. That governor's got you guys locked right down. Didn't she ban like the sale of like weird stuff? Is that true, or is that just Canadian?
No, I think she kind of let up a little bit. We're still our high school football season has been on pause, and now we're gonna resume on January 2nd with tournament games. So at least they'll get those in, but they got to do all this special testing or whatever the players do. So all I know is the game that I'm broadcasting, the press box is so small that we got to do it outside.
Oh, Jesus.
January 2nd was so goddamn cold that, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be freezing in your broadcasting the game.
Yeah, you get at least one or two like that every year because, the high school press, it's not like down in Texas and Alabama where they're all so nice down there. I mean, some of them aren't bad up here, but yeah.
You'll be running to the bar after that.
Yeah. Well, at least it's on the weekend. So yeah, I can have a couple of hot toddies afterwards and not have to worry about going to work with a hangover.
That's right. That's beauty.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah.
Rose Bowl getting moved for semifinal.
Is it? Oh, they should move it to Vegas.
Mm-hmm. That's where it should go. But is it going to be Arizona?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know where it's going to be.
Let the higher seeds stay at home.
There you go.
Yeah, have everybody just down in Alabama. It doesn't matter. Bring your own beer, bring a gun, whatever. I love how you can just do everything down there.
Open container day on Saturdays. You're allowed to walk around anywhere in Tuscaloosa with a beer on Saturday. Yep.
Saturdays are for the boys. That's awesome.
Man. Well, that brings back memories of college, that's for sure. Days at Central Michigan.
You could walk around with beer?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as you weren't being a dumbass, The police didn't care. I mean, that's how it should be,
Was Greg Hardy fighting tonight, Jack?
Yes, he won, I believe. I don't know why they put the fights on early. I hate when they do that.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
No, it says Vegas 17 results. Marcin Taiuba rallies for vicious finish of Greg Hardy. Looks like he finished it with a head kick.
Oh, yeah, he did get. Yeah. Well, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, because Greg Hardy's such a jerk.
Yeah, I don't mind Greg Hardy getting knocked out.
Me either. I kind of like it.
Too bad it wasn't on a bed of guns.
Yeah.
Fucking Greg Hardy. He's a gangster, that guy, eh?
Yeah, I don't want Greg Hardy to have beef with me, though, actually. So sorry, Greg.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, I'm not saying nothing about Greg Hardy. I'm trying to get my ass whooped. Sean Avery's one thing. I'll tell him to shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell him to shut his mouth, but fucking but not a professional fighter.
That is fun to wake up and realize you have beef with Sean Avery. That was a fun morning.
That was strange, but it happened, and there it was. Yeah, oh yeah. Had a little exchange of words and everything, but whatever, It is what it is. Everybody knows he's a disgrace to the game. He's a rat.
Oh, no doubt about it. Wow.
Yeah, screw Sean Avery. Like, that's what I mean. I was happy to have that beef come through. I was like,
yeah,
good.
Sean Avery was trying to give us a Dr. Phil speech.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Christ. Oh boy.
Yeah, getting lectured by Sean Avery. That's
right. On being a good person.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here, Sean Avery.
Wow.
Go get some more plastic surgery. Your face doesn't move.
I know. He looks like a reptilian person. How did that end up with Avery? He never said anything after, and he never said anything on his podcast like he said he was gonna. So
yeah, and he quit hockey to go work at Vogue.
Yeah, exactly.
You
know what? He doesn't even have skates or equipment or nothing anymore.
Wow.
He don't even play hockey anymore. That's how much nobody likes him. He probably couldn't even get invited to a pickup hour.
Probably not. Oh, that's funny.
Andy's a cyclist. Mike from Woburn might be right. Cyclists suck. They're all crazy.
I like Mike from Woburn.
I love Mike from Woburn.
Oh, shit.
What's Woburn like?
Well, that was my bordering town. I grew up on the border of Woburn, and we call it Woo Town. It's not great.
No,
No.
that's all right. Boys,
Yeah.
I got these cheddar jalapeno Lay's chips. They're unbelievable. Do you guys
Although
get Lay's chips in America?
Oh yeah, I do like the Jake and Joe's in Woburn though. Good, great bar to drink at.
Yeah?
I actually do most of my drinking back in the day in Woburn.
Oh, okay. Any famous hockey players from there?
The Bruins just drafted a kid from Woburn.
Oh, what did they?
Yeah.
They only draft American players, so that's not surprising. Actually, mostly they like just drafting them right from in-state too. They don't even like expanding their network outside of the state if they don't have to. Save Jacobs the money.
They do all their scouting at the Super 8 tournament.
100%. They just send one guy there.
So are you a BU hockey fan then?
I am a diehard BU hockey fan.
Now, didn't they play, this is again 30 years ago, my God, already, when they played Northern in the finals in that triple overtime game?
Oh my God. I remember that game like it was yesterday though.
No kidding.
Colby Cohen, Shattenkirk, what a team.
I grew up on Lake Superior, about 40 minutes east of Northern. So we used to go watch them play all the time. And those games back in the day were so much fun because the rink was outside of campus. So they had what's called a donors room. And they had two of them, one for the smokers and one for the non-smokers. And you could go in there and get shit-faced in between periods and go watch the games, man.
Darts right in there if you're in the smoking section.
Oh, yeah.
I love that BU lets you drink at the games now, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah?
I should.
Yeah, because it's like $20 for a ticket.
Oh,
you can take the train right in and have yourself a time.
No, you talk about a program that's solid, man, for all these years. Wow.
I remember Niagara University Purple Eagles had a not bad team for a couple of years there.
Yeah?
And they were NCAA. They were Division I for a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, they had a good team.
Yeah.
Providence Bruins guys came from that team.
There you go.
I remember that, but yeah, I used to go over, man. I miss, you can't go over the border at all now. This is fucking, what a weird time to be alive.
It's awful.
Like, I live right on the border. Like, I don't like paying, like, we pay way more for gas here. Like, I go over to the States for everything.
I feel your pain, man. That sucks.
Yeah, you and your smuggling cereal across the border.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what he's going to get arrested for. Yeah, you're going to see that as a headline on Tarps Off Hockey one day. Chris Mancuso arrested for smuggling Captain Crunch.
For $16 a Captain Crunch and a 30-pack of beer.
Oh, there you go.
And dragged off the Peace Bridge.
Wow.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
I can't wait for them to get the borders open and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
no kidding.
Should be soon. This vaccine's out there now. People are getting it. Haven't seen anybody grow an arm or a leg out of their head yet, so that's good news.
No, not yet.
Seems to be okay. Although I saw some girl faint after taking it, but like I wonder if she was just nervous from the camera. That's what I thought. I thought she was probably just nervous from the camera. She like was talking and then she's like, "Oh, I'm dizzy." I was like, I don't think that's from the vaccine. I think that's actually just her being really nervous, being on camera, getting like having like the entire world watch you get the fucking vaccine. That would trip me. That would freak me out too.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go.
Well, I don't know. Are you sure it's not the reptilian people coming up with the vaccine?
The reptilians, yeah, it is.
Touchdown Tide!
Yeah. I was waiting for you, Jack. I saw it, and I didn't want to spoil it for you.
Bang!
Woo! Let
this
the
game's over now,
begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't going to
Nobody's singing I'm proud to be a Florida Gator right now. I'll tell you that much.
No, I'm proud to be a Florida Gator has been replaced with I'm disappointed to be a Florida Gator.
Oh, the Rammer Jammer is going to be sung after this game.
I used to like the Gators because I was in Florida when they won the national championship with Chris Leak, and I was out at a Hooters watching it, and I had this like the time of my life.
Rammer, jammer, yellow hammer, give them hell, Alabama.
There he is. Loves it. I remember Chris Leak.
I gotta leave you.
Oh, Captain Lou. Good to see you, Captain Lou.
Hey, thanks for the invite, man. This was fun.
Absolutely fun time.
Love it.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
You guys. That's Captain Lou.
Enjoy.
Take care, buddy. Lou's the man. I love Lou.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'm a big Lou guy. It's good to have someone like older and wiser than you, right? Like it was cool having him be like, 30 years ago this happened. And it's like, fuck, I wouldn't know that. I'm only 30 years old. So Lou bringing the fucking the conversation, and then it strikes it like you remember the history, right? Like even if you weren't there, but he's the man.
I hear him talking football all the time. I was shocked when he came out with that hockey knowledge. I love it.
Oh man, he's a hockey guy.
Yeah, he's a hockey guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does like play-by-play stuff too for some league too. He's got a couple gigs that he does for that, Captain Lou. Captain Lou's good shit.
Whoo!
The UFC, so that already happened then.
Yeah, which is annoying. I hate when they do this.
So good thing we didn't do a fucking stream for it. Everyone would already know the results.
Yeah.
Thank God we have this.
Legit. I hate when they do this early. I want to watch fights at like 1 a.m. when I'm shit-faced.
Exactly. I want to watch, dude. I love when we're like, when it's like 1:45 and I'm like, we're live and like, I can tell like I'm lagging, but I'm like, fuck, I got to keep drinking though too. Cause like I'm up, right? I work, I got school. I have such a busy life that like when we get stuck watching sports, like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gassing them. Bro, nothing better than these just flavored waters. In the Pink Whitney, there's sparkling water and Pink Whitney.
Oh, there you go.
A fucking combination of a drink.
So I think we've basically got the landscape of what we're gonna see for the top 4 here. Number 1 is looking like it's gonna be the Alabama Crimson Tide,
which was always gonna be.
Number 2, I'm thinking it's gonna be Clemson. 3, Ohio State. Now 4 is up in the air. Cincinnati.
Is it Dame? Is it Cincinnati? Like who is it?
If Cincinnati goes out there and kills them tonight, I think it's got to be Cincinnati. But I want it to be Notre Dame. My heart I want a hungry Notre Dame to come in and Alabama show them that they don't belong and rip their heart out and dance on their grave. I want to kill the Fighting Irish, just like we did in the BCS National Championship in 2013. Do it to them again. I love killing that program.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Did you see that video I shared in the 12-ounce group today? And it's starts off as like a Notre Dame hype video, and it's we don't have to make it close versus Alabama. Like for the viewers, we can run up the score on them, and it's all the Irish fans happy, dancing, they're so excited. And then it shows the kickoff, and it just starts like the evil music, like the dun, 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 and it shows the Alabama fans like waving it and shows highlights from the game.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's the best.
You know what I enjoy right now, Jack? My little movie polls on Twitter.
I'm liking them.
Yeah.
Where was Scarface though in there?
Right? I know. I was like,
oh, they're saying he's down, you cowards.
Here's my thing. I knew that it wasn't going to beat out Goodfellas, Godfather, or probably Casino, and I just wanted to throw American Gangster in there because it's like the newest of the kind of appreciated gangster movies. So I just wanted to see where people sat on that. So it wasn't necessarily like I have American Gangster above those movies. I just wanted to see where it is. I love Casino and Goodfellas too. Those are my 2 favorites.
And the other one, the people voting Superbad. You just haven't seen the other movies. I love Superbad. It's not in that conversation though.
Not with Dumb and Dumber and Caddyshack and that.
I voted Caddyshack. Oh my God, that ball is out. These refs are idiots. That's a fumble.
Yeah, I gotta say that probably you're right on that.
They're reviewing this, I believe. This is gonna be Alabama football, baby.
Love it.
Oh, shut up, Gary. Yeah, see, Gary sucks. He's got a punchable face, too. Yeah, that's the fight that everybody's got to see. Me versus Gary. Let's get him in the ring. Actually, I think my dad versus Gary would be way better.
That would
That would be electric.
Electric Factory stuff, eh?
Yeah, he hates Gary probably more than me, to be honest.
I asked the question about the best mom movie of all time, and someone said the Trump presidency.
Yeah, you're a bird.
Like, come on, bro. Like, he lost. Like, why can everything not be about Trump anymore? He fucking lost. Like, good. He lost. I'm glad. Now fucking stop talking about him. Like, people just are obsessed with bringing him up.
Oh, it's annoying. Yeah, what? Yeah, people really do need to let the politics go. It's not fun to talk about. There's hockey coming back. What? What? Ruling on the field stands. Bullshit. That's trash. That's a trash call.
That's hilarious.
You're absolute bullshit. Oh, shut up, Gary. Yeah, they're going to try to chew. Oh, no, they're not going to try to chew the clock. Oh, Trask gets in. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, there we go. It's over still, though. Like, you just hope to get away unscathed here.
I just love when Florida loses in the SEC championship, and then you see all the players mocking them with the Gator chomp. I'm just so excited for it.
Yeah. It's like back in the day when the Atlanta Falcons used to do the dirty bird, and then anytime someone would start beating them, they would start fucking making fun of them. Dirty bird.
Pete Golding sucks.
Everybody sucks. All our enemies suck.
I hate Pete Golding. I could do like a weekly show on why Pete Golding sucks as a coordinator.
That's so funny. Why Pete Golding sucks. Love it.
Can some NFL team take him from us and offer him a job? Jesus Christ, I don't want him anymore.
Bro, I can't believe I pulled the Laffy like that.
I know. Yeah, you got it's like a jumbo card too, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw the Pokemon cards are coming out.
Oh yeah, bro. That was just his fucking kid collection too. Like some of those are worth tons.
I'm pissed that mine got thrown out.
Me too. My grandparents made me sell them at their garage sale. They're like, "Oh, why just have a binder sit around? Like, we could use the space." Like,
my mom just gave them away. She just gave them away for nothing.
Oh yeah, some kid just got rich. Just gave them away.
It's awful.
You gotta love moms.
Yep, just giving away all your valuable stuff.
They'll just throw your shit right out. They don't care. Get it out of my house. They don't give not one fuck.
I think my mom also threw out a Connor McDavid rookie card too.
Really?
Yep. Just threw it in the trash.
Well, she had to wipe the table and it was on it. You know that's a big important thing to moms.
Yeah.
Christ.
Just threw it right in the trash. She's not the best player in the NHL or anything. And she knows hockey. Like, read it.
Hey, did any of you arseholes invite your friends to the Tarps Off page yet on Facebook?
You know, I think I forgot to do that, but I will right now.
We got how many people like us now? How many fucking people like us? I just started the page up.
Are we liked? Do they love us?
I mean, we don't have a post yet. So,
wait, why is it not showing up for me?
Tarps Off Sports?
Yeah.
You should. View as a visitor. 97 people like it so far.
There we go.
Yeah, page is a day old. That's good news. Well, that's great news.
Did you invite me to join it?
For sure I would have.
I don't see it anywhere.
Okay, hold on. Maybe it didn't invite your
Oh,
friends.
thing.
No.
Got it.
Anyone who doesn't accept my like on my friends list, I'm just cutting too. Watch our streams or fuck off. You bunch of fucking Niagara Falls assholes. I don't need fucking 900 of you on my Facebook if you're not watching our shit. Fuck out of here. Niagara Falls bum ass motherfuckers.
How do I just invite everybody? Do I have to do that individually?
No, there should just be like an invite all button.
Right?
Like I have invite all. Now maybe you have to be like an admin or something. Maybe I can make you guys all like admins. Maybe that needs to be a thing.
Yeah, I'll do this from my laptop. It'll be easier after this.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Mac Jones, throw a touchdown and put these Gators away. We're only up 11. Fuck.
RollTide.
Devontae Smith, first down. Stop the clock. Fuck. They just let 2 seconds run off it.
Those pricks. Jack doesn't like when they run the clock at all.
No, on a first down in college, the clock stops until they set. All right.
Not if
23 seconds, 2 timeouts. Let's go. Oh, shut up, Gary.
Damn it, Gary. Gary.
Does anybody like Gary and why? If you like Gary, send me a message and explain yourself.
Damn it, Gary.
Oh, the Joker. Oh, no.
There's a comment in the chat that says, haven't seen a lot from Blundell and the Broads lately.
I wish I can't read the chat right now, which pisses me off.
Yeah, I wouldn't anticipate much from people that don't matter.
Well, they got a lot of likes. They're just all from themselves.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta like yourself.
Should I just start liking my own tweets?
Yeah. Dude, I can't. Like, who likes their own tweets? That's so bad.
It's so weird.
That's so fucking bad.
I get retweeting them to put them out there, but why like them too? That's so weird.
Hi, Chris. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. What do these people want? Who is it? Anytime I get an email. Oh, it's just someone from work. Okay. Merry Christmas to you too. Work people.
Yeah, the UFC blew it by putting the fight on early.
Yeah, blew it hardcore, man. Because I was gonna be like, we'll watch this until it's a blowout. You know what I mean? Once it if they pull away in the third quarter or whatever, and it's over, switch over to fights. But it's I guess where the fights already happened.
Well, the main event's about to go down right now, I think.
Oh, why is it so fucking early?
Oh, touchdown Tide with 7 seconds left.
Bang.
Bang!
Love that.
Najee Harris has got to eat today.
Love it.
Woohoo! Butch Jones is such a good boy. He legit looks like a bulldog, but he's a good boy. Are the UFC fights on TV?
I don't know.
Because we could throw that on during halftime.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's a fight night, right?
I think so.
Well, it started at 4 p.m., so I think the shit's over.
No, the main event's going down right now. Wonder Boy versus Jeff Neal. It's on ESPN Plus, so it's not on TV.
Wonderboy Thompson and Neal.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I got it on right now.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Oh. Who do you got in this fight?
Wonder Boy. I'm kind of a Wonder Boy fan, though. There's some bias.
Yeah. Oh, little guy needs a bottle here. Hold on. I might have to get up for a sec here. Guy wakes up early now for his bottle.
There we go. Oh, yep. I got the fights on now.
Yeah. Oh, Wonderboy caught him, but Neal was pressing forward with some nice shots. I can't believe the main event is now.
It's so annoying.
And bro, like in Vegas, it's like it's not even as late as it is for us on the East, isn't it? Like earlier.
Yeah.
That makes no sense at
So
all.
it's like 6:45 in Vegas. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I always see people tweet that they're like happy that they're starting the cards earlier. Like, no. Real fight fans want to get gassed and watch at 1 a.m.
Yes.
What we're used to.
That's what main event fights should happen, like 12:30, 12 o'clock, not 9. Craziness. Welterweight title, or welterweight main event here. So 3 rounds then, yeah?
No, it's 5.
Oh, it's 5, okay. Even though there's no belt, it's just the fights can be 5. I forgot about that. I forgot that they changed that.
And thank God.
I know. I used to hate when there would be like 3-round title fights. It sucked.
3 rounds just isn't enough.
No, it's really
Wonder
not.
Boy cut.
It's cut bad too.
Don't you dare let Florida throw a bomb here.
Oh, he got caught with a headbutt. It was accidental, but they banged heads.
Yeah, he caught him.
1 sec, Jack. I just gotta run and grab this for Link. 1 sec, okay?
You got it.
So you're just gonna be handling stuff. I'll be right back.
Ooh, big sack for Alabama to end the half. Oh, yeah, Wonder Boy's he's got blood all over his face. That cut's bad. That's like stop the fight potential bad. If he gets hit there anymore. Ooh, end of the first round there. Came in a little late, but looks like Wonder Boy might have taken that one. Alabama's got a comfortable lead here on the Florida Gators. Ooh. Hopefully that cut doesn't stop the fight here. All right, second round about to commence here. Significant strikes, 19 for Thompson, 10 for Neal. So it looks like Thompson won that first round. Thompson making most of the action here. Oh, Wonder Boy with a big head kick. Oh, Wonder Boy going to the body now with the legs. Oh, Neil. He lands a left and he tries to take him down, but Wonder Boy stops the takedown, but he's against the cage. Oh, geez, these comments are awful. Watching on a stream, and the comments are absolutely terrible. Wonder Boy finally breaks off into the middle of the cage. Good for him as he's looking to strike. Oh, he lands a heavy left hand. Oh, Wonder Boy is just too quick for him. I think Neil needs to try to go for a takedown here. I don't think he can strike with Wonder Boy. And Wonder Boy just can keep getting the distance with those legs, keeping Neil away from him. So it's going to be tough for Neil to land a takedown. He's got to get inside first, which is a lot easier said than done. Oh, Wonder Boy throwing legs. Oh, Wonder Boy throwing hands to the body.
Bang.
Bang. Are you watching this on the TV or are you streaming this one?
The UFC?
Yeah.
I got it on the computer here.
Yeah, I'm streaming it and the comments are absolutely horrific.
That's horrible. It's like the UFC events, like there's always like the comments have like the most racist, stupid shit ever.
It's awful. Like the comments are horrible.
The fuck is wrong with these people, man? I saw that earlier too. It's like embarrassing. Like, stop being such an asshole.
Yeah, what is wrong with these
That's
people?
right, Alex. You're going to be seeing a lot more Hockey Canada stuff.
Oh, God.
Wonder Boy should easily take this one, he says.
Oh, Wonder Boy's dicing him up, and that hat needs to go in the garbage.
It's a great hat. It's a gold medal hat. I'm getting it gold plated.
Yeah, for when you bring home the bronze medal.
No. At least you win for the bronze medal. I'd be much more upset with the silver medal. TBH.
Yeah, but when you lose to the Americans in the semifinals, it won't feel too great.
No, probably not.
Come on, Wonder Boy. Throw a head kick. And
he's not making me wonder too much, this boy. He needs to do more wonder stuff.
He's definitely winning this round, though.
Oh, yeah. He's kicking his ass.
Like in the first 15 seconds, Neil got him against the cage, and it kind of looked like he might be able to do something, and no. As soon as Wonder Boy broke it off, I was like, okay, this round's over already.
That's so funny. That's funny.
That cut is bad, though. I really hope that doesn't stop this fight, because they got 3 more rounds to go. Wonder Boy might need to finish him because that cut is not looking good.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Wonder Boy got diced up there.
Oh.
But he definitely won that second round. But he lost the last 10 seconds of it.
Oh, yeah, but he's covered in, like, they're both bleeding good, too.
Imagine just stepping in that cage and you just see a ton of blood in one corner and you're like, oh shit, what am I getting myself into?
Right? Fuck. So you have a pretty sweet hockey card collection too, then, eh?
Oh, I got a really nice hockey card collection.
That's awesome.
I got like I don't even know if anybody has a Patrick Waugh rookie card. I have like 100.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, we have a whole closet full of them. I should take you on a tour one day. You'd be shocked at how many hockey cards we have.
That's awesome. Your dad was just all about them probably growing up, eh?
Oh, it's insane. It is insane.
It's so awesome that he thought to keep them.
Oh yeah, we in the old house we used to have like a drawer with all like the really good ones.
That's awesome.
Like you got to be in the Hall of Fame if you were getting in that drawer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're at half now, yeah?
Yeah, we're at halftime. 35-17, Crimson Tide.
Bama. They're rolling hard right now. I think that game's over.
Yeah, this is going to kill me, though, if we have to stream the freaking playoff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I was like, the NFL night game sucked, so I figured we'd jump on here. We don't have to stay on for the whole game, though. Like, I work nights all week, right? So I'm always fucking tired.
Who is the night game tonight? I didn't even pay attention.
It's the Packers and Carolina Panthers. Like,
oh, I don't care about that.
No, that's what I mean. It was just one of those fucking things where I was like, yeah, I'm not really going to stress about missing that game. Patriots-Dolphins tomorrow, though.
Is that a 1 o'clock? Tell me that's a 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I think it is a 1 o'clock.
Yes, and that'll be on TV for me. Oh, we're not even covering the NFL tomorrow, I don't think. We're covering that game.
Yeah, I think
versus the Tua.
Oh, yeah, I think we're only covering that game. I don't think we're doing any other football. We'll just do our picks for the record, and then that'll be it.
And then we're all locked in talking shit.
Dolphins Patriots watch party.
Watch McLovin will be like, I'm feeling sick today because the Patriots going to get their ass kicked.
Because him and his dad have mapped out some way that they can still make the playoffs, so he's got to watch. Well, if every team above us loses every game and we win every game, then we can make it. Wow. We better watch it then, son. It's exactly how it happens.
You really hate to see Notre Dame lose. It's awful, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. You hate to see them get smacked like that.
Just terrible when they got forced against their will to actually have to play in a conference this year and then go to a conference championship game and absolutely get their bell rung. Awful. Hate it. Can't stand to see it.
But have someone trying to make a logo for us, Jack. It looks like a little cover logo for the Breakfast with the Boys.
Ooh, Breakfast with the Boys is under construction.
Yeah, it's going to be a great podcast. I figure we'll release it on Wednesday mornings.
Yeah, I'm down for whenever.
I think that's a good day. Hump day.
Hump day.
Babies. It's hump day. The Jack Gotsell says it's hump day.
The Jack Gotsell. That was fun.
That was the best. That was like honestly one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah, we'll have to take that. We can just take that Twitter account we have for the what the fuck and just switch it to Breakfast with the Boys.
Yeah, turn it into a better account.
Yeah.
Do.
I love that they thought we were serious about like keeping that podcast.
Yeah, and like they're like, oh, they're so stupid. That was so funny.
He got these boys to do it.
These boys. Because they're boys.
So butthurt.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love how Bill I love how Bill has always has to ask about that. I love it. It makes me laugh. He loves it. He loves when that goes down. He's always the first one in. Shout out to Bill.
Love it.
He goes at them more than anybody.
Well, Germ.
Germano's nuts.
Wow, Wonder Boy just got rocked.
You know what's funny though is you and Dwayne from Buffalo had that mix up, but I saw the other day he posted a podcast and tagged us in it to share it, and it wasn't even he wasn't being facetious. He was "Yo, everybody, check it out!"
Is he an idiot?
It's Rick Vibe. I was I ain't gonna share it, but I don't know. I was at least you know what I will say. What Dean unfollowed me and made it so I couldn't message him and stuff like a little fucking baby bitch. At least Dwayne still follows me and I'll occasionally I'll tweet something about hockey and he'll like it. At least he's not being a baby bitch about it. I'll give him that.
I think he blocked me.
Maybe you guys did have a pretty in-depth.
We had a conversation.
Yeah, you guys had to have a little talk, and you just had to let him know that he stinks. That was funny. You guys were hilarious.
That was fun. Did he block me? Let's find out.
I would be surprised. Do 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 boo do boo do.
I mean, you can't really have a man bun, though, and not expect to be made fun of for it.
No, and I think that comes with the territory of having a man bun. I would expect to be made fun of if I had a man bun. But if you can pull it off, it's funny.
Which he can't.
No. No, if you're Zlatan Ibrahimovic or somebody. Then
yes. Yeah, he can pull off the man bun.
Gareth Bale, he has a pretty wicked man bun.
Oh, no, I found him. He didn't block me.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't think so either. I don't think he's a bitch like that. Just Dean is. He's not. I wouldn't expect him to do that. Yeah, Wonder Boy's really just picking him here, eh?
Yeah, he's just a better striker. He's one of the best strikers in the UFC.
Yeah, this guy's held in pretty well though. I'm impressed with it. He's definitely not a slouch or anything.
No.
Even though it hasn't been the closest fight in the world or anything, I applaud him for hanging in. Neil's got balls.
Wonder Boy is never going to be better than fifth though. That's the issue.
No, that's where he is, right? He's not championship level, but he's the guy you kind of have to beat to jump into the championship conversation.
Yeah.
He's the Brooklyn Brawler of fucking the welterweight division.
Yeah, I just feel bad because he's such an exciting fighter, but he just can't compete with those guys that can do it all.
No, I agree.
Those guys that have all those tools at an elite level, they deal with Wonder Boy kind of easily.
Yeah, they do.
And it doesn't help that Pettis had the luckiest fight of his life against him. Yeah, so while I was nervous for the beginning of that Alabama game, I ate an entire bag of goldfish, and I'm kind of thinking about getting another.
Yeah, goldfish are a great snack. As a dad, I love letting the kids get goldfish. Put them in their lunch for a few days, and then when the bag's halfway there, I just kill it off.
Yeah, you just murder it.
Yeah, and I'm I put another snack in there. What are you gonna have, goldfish every fucking day?
And you just tell them that they ate it all.
Yeah, well, you fucking guys are animals. I can't even afford to feed you. Meanwhile, no, it's beauty, man.
Yeah, you never let them see the bag, so they don't know.
No. The evidence gets destroyed when they're gone. I'll blame it on Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah, so Cincinnati's not killing Tulsa at all. It's 17-10.
Yeah, I expected that to be a wider margin.
I kind of think we're going to see Notre Dame get in.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they don't crush this team by a ton, is Notre Dame going to get in?
Yeah, Alabama will gladly take a bye to the championship.
Yeah, that would be a real, I'm sorry, but that would be really, really easy.
But I hope Alabama goes full tilt and really shows Notre Dame that they don't belong. They're not a legit team.
You just hope they whip out that college football excellent hammer between their leg and just drag it right Notre Dame's collective faces, eh?
And smash them with it.
Starting with Brady Quinn.
Ian Book is just so overrated. It's ridiculous. Oh. I just see people drool over him, and he's not good. He won't be good at the next level. He stinks. Ian Book stinks.
You know, it's the best is when you say something like controversial or you just don't like someone, even if they're good. Watch in Captain Lou's reaction. He just laughs every time. He's like, that's just how Jack's going to be. It's so funny. I actually really enjoyed having Captain Lou on. We got to have Captain Lou on more.
Yeah, he definitely thinks I'm crazy, which he might be right.
Yeah, it's hilarious though. I loved having him on. I loved having someone older than us on, wiser than us on. Though he knew shit from way before we were even born. We were fucking right. Lou was probably there, hammered drunk, on stingers, fighting.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you're talking to us, we literally have an opinion about everything. So.
Yes, that's true. Boo-doo, boo-doo.
You'll never hear us be like, well, I don't really know. We always
know. Even if we don't know, we know. Even if we have no idea, we know.
Yeah, we'll still pick a side.
Yeah, I'll still pretend I know. That's funny, man. What's the score in the game right now? Still 35-17?
Yep, still halftime.
Still half. Holy, this halftime feels longer than a goddamn NFL halftime.
It literally does. It feels like it's taking forever.
Yeah, I was going to say, have they not been at halftime for a while now? Is it what? Because it's the SEC championship. They think that everybody just gets to sit around and fucking helicopter their dick around while the rest of us just wait, watching the assholes in between. I'm sick of this. Let's get the game back on.
Yeah, Florida's we need 5 more minutes to figure out what we're going to do.
I hope somebody just throws in the towel after a couple more touchdowns. I want to see a white towel come flying in. like you were fighting Mike Tyson in the 90s, your corner guy fucking save him. Do.
Oh, I watched some new MMA movie the other day.
Oh yeah?
Funniest shit I've ever seen. I don't it's called Embattled.
Okay.
How it ends is just beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I don't want to give it away, but it's worth watching it just for the shock value.
Yeah.
It's about abusive dad who has a kid that's also an MMA fighter, and he's the Conor McGregor, the top MMA guy in the world, and he fights his son.
What? He has to fight his son?
He chooses to fight his son. It's just wild.
That's awesome.
I'm incredibly glad I watched that movie. I don't know if it was good or bad because I'm still just too shocked at what I witnessed, but it's worth watching. It's called Embattled.
Seriously, eh?
You will be so shocked when that movie ends.
Yeah.
If your jaw doesn't hit the floor, you can punch me in the face. That's.
Oh, dude! I hope the dad kills his kid with a kick or something, a head kick or something.
You just gotta see it.
Is it that morbid though?
It's worse.
That's fucking awesome.
It's way worse.
That's awesome. I love when shit is just terrible.
I watched it with a couple of my buddies over the headset, and we were shocked.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
My buddy was like, "Am I asleep right now? That can't be how this movie ends."
That's awesome. That's so funny. You know what was a fucked up movie? Human Centipede.
That's a different type of shock value.
You ever see that?
I have not.
I had to watch it just because like everybody was talking about it, and I got through like 18 minutes, and I was like, I'm out. I'm like, no, I believe you. This is the most fucked up movie ever made. I don't need to see no more. I believe you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Isn't like the whole movie just like the same thing happening, basically?
Yeah, basically he like sews people's mouths onto other people's butts, and then like the thing is like you don't die because like you're actually like living off the nutrients of the other person. So like eventually
Who thought of that to make
eventually
that a movie?
everyone at the front dies, right? Until you're fucking dead, essentially. Because once you're dead, you're not giving off any nutrients, right? That's what it was. Like, it was once I saw the concept and what a human centipede was, I was out. I was like, who the fuck watches this shit? It's like Sharknado too. Who the fuck was watching Sharknado?
Yeah, that's awful.
Sharknado, a tornado with fucking sharks in it. That was like a movie franchise.
You have to be so high to come up with that.
Yeah, what drugs are you on and where can I get them? Like Sharknado? It's like when my kids watch SpongeBob too. I'm like, what is that guy on? Because some of it's like the funniest shit ever too. It's like there's no way you come up with that in a clear mind.
No, you're on LSD.
110%. I like our background though when it has two people in it because you can see the floodlights above us.
Did they really take Kyle Trask out of this game? Is he like hurt?
Or is he scared?
Like you, Dan Mullen is an idiot.
He's not having a great coaching performance over the last couple weeks, Jack. I got to agree with you there. He's kind of having a rough go.
Like Kyle Trask has to be hurt, right?
I would think, unless like they're just trying to save him for if they get into the playoffs. I don't know. Is he hurt?
Oh my God, this kid just threw a touchdown pass.
No, he didn't. Touchdown Gators?
Oh, it was Trask. Trask is back in.
Oh. Jack's confused on the screen here. I still got the UFC fight on.
No. Is this going to be a fucking game?
No, don't let it be a game. Don't let it be a game.
I was comfortable. I was like getting ready to like maybe even call the stream. And now Florida scores a goddamn touchdown, and this is a game again.
Come on. Well, if Alabama puts up another one, though, I'll get the shovel back out. And if Alabama doesn't win the national championship, we have to do something extreme.
Oh boy, I'm already. Well, that's a tougher hill to climb. I mean, Clemson and Ohio State are both legit. There's three legit teams, and then there's the sucky teams. Then everybody else sucks.
Notre Dame and Florida and Clemson and
if you're a Cincinnati fan and you're really hoping they get in because you're undefeated in the bumfuck conference of like whatever you guys are in, you don't want that smoke. You'll get killed by any of the three teams that are legit. And I'm sorry, but I promise you have this hope. You're happy. Your team's doing great. Yeah, you're playing against nobody.
Yeah. You're playing Buffalo State University, probably.
You don't want to play the real teams. You don't want that smoke. You don't want it. Oh, Jesus.
I had to go plug my phone in the charger there. Zero sugar, 0 calories, 0 sweetener, 0 sodium. Sparkling water.
Fire Pete Golding.
But then you got Pink Whitney, which probably has 8 million grams of sugar and boozes.
Fire Pete Golding into the sun.
Roll fucking damn Tide. That's all I gotta say. Fucking Auburn, no good. Cam fucking lied.
This Alabama commercial gives me like PTSD.
Do.
They show that kid looking like he's having fun studying by that dinosaur. Yeah, the hardest classes are in that goddamn building. Nobody's smiling in that building. It's awful.
Awful building, eh?
I used to see that dinosaur and my heart would just break.
J. Andre Moore says, Roll Tide.
Roll damn Tide.
Roll damn Tide.
This game is awful, though, and Pete Golding needs to be shot into the sun.
Roll Tide.
I haven't tweeted.
That's awesome.
I might just make it my like pinned tweet so I don't have to even do it anymore.
That's so funny.
And Nick Saban gave him like a vote of confidence like this week, and I almost threw up.
Well, yeah, man. Like when you're doing as well as they're doing, he's not going to actually be in trouble.
He's the worst. He's awful. He's so much better without him.
Someone says hello. Hello.
I'm a better defensive coordinator than Pete Golding.
Danny, what's up, Danny? What's up? What's up? How many people have we had through here tonight? I don't even know. Last I saw, we were like over 1,000 people in so far, though. That was cool.
Yeah, they're all going to come back if Alabama starts choking because they literally want to see me die.
Oh, yeah. We were flying earlier, and then as the game started pulling away, the viewership went down.
Yeah, because they just want to see me lose it.
Yeah, people come to watch Jack's pain when it comes to Alabama. Just sports in general, people like.
Yeah, people love to hate me. I'm okay with it. You know, you're still clicking.
Yeah, as long as they're still clicking, who cares?
I mean, you're usually trying to call me an asshole or something, but I'm okay with it.
No, it's fine. Well, obviously, Wonder Boy got the win. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't entertaining.
Yep. That was a really, really good performance from Wonder Boy, though. He's just a great striker.
Devontae Parker expected to play tomorrow.
Good.
Because I have my Dolphins notifications turned on because I'm now a Dolphins fan because I got drafted when they drafted Tua. We were a package deal.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love it. Do.
It felt liberating turning off my Patriots notifications because they decided to give Scam Newton a job.
You must have been sick when they hired Cam Newton.
Oh, it was gross.
When they signed him, you must have been sick about that.
I was sick to I'm done. I'm done being a Patriots fan forever. They broke my trust. They lost me.
That's hilarious.
That's an unforgivable offense. And the backup quarterback is another burner from that stupid Cal college.
Really?
Yeah, they have 2 Auburn quarterbacks. They didn't respect me as a fan. They didn't want me anymore. It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful, and I will not be forgiving it.
That's crazy.
Goddamn Scam Newton.
Yeah. Scam Newton.
Not gonna lie, whoever does Taco Bell's commercials is unbelievable at it because it actually does make me want Taco Bell, and I know Taco Bell's awful.
Oh yeah, you know you're just gonna have to dump it out in like 5 minutes, but like when you see the commercial though, they do make it look good.
Yeah, they sell you in. I've gone to Taco Bell before because of a commercial.
Oh, same. I remember back in the day they used to have this Taco Bell commercial, and the guy's name was Philip on Tacos. like Philip and then space on tacos, and then like it would be like Philip on tacos $3.99, like they were paging him for a phone call, but it was just saying Philip on tacos for $3.99. I remember after I saw that, I got right in my car.
The worst is someone took just a picture of a fence in Alabama, just a wooden fence, and it goes, every single person in Alabama knows exactly where this is. And I'm like, it's the Taco Bell drive-thru. It's just a picture of a wooden fence. I'm like, I know exactly where that is.
What was it? Derrick Henry, he was always at McDonald's, right?
Yep. 15th Street McDonald's.
That's jokes.
Oh, I lived right next to, there was a shortcut, a little dirt path. I used to go to the Taco Bell. Whenever that commercial would roll up, I'd go to the Taco Bell with my $5 and get a absolute gigantic bag of food for $5.
That's awesome. McLovin, are you still here? Why isn't McLovin in this stream? Does McLovin even work here anymore, or is Tarps off just the Jack and Chris show?
I'm pretty sure it's just the Jack and Chris show.
Like, I'm pretty sure that Tarpsoff's name is changing from tarpsoffsports.com to just chrisandjack.com.
I mean, they've given me no help. Germano actually he edited my goalie blog. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Germano did something this week.
Germano, like, he'll do, like, little stuff like that, but you can't really count on him for anything too big.
Yeah, so this
and
way
McLovin just hates working.
We're just gonna do the American preview behind your back and just set it off without you knowing.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it on the site and not tell you. So I'm having them edit them beforehand.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. No worry. I don't want to see them beforehand. I expect to be reading them right off the hop.
Oh yeah, the first one I do call some shots out at Canada in the goaltending one.
Oh, I can't wait.
And their lack of goaltending.
I can't wait. I'm excited for my Christmas address to the nation from a certain office. Very exciting time.
I already know what it's like. I don't even need to see it.
Oh, it's gonna be electric.
I bet I can get 90% of the dialogue right just by guessing.
Yes. Oh, 100%. You know exactly what's coming. The world knows what's coming. I can't wait, man. I'm so excited for that tournament just to watch fucking hockey again in general and have it mean bro, Christmas night, 9 o'clock. Like, are you kidding?
I feel so bad for Germany though. Didn't you have them as maybe not the favorite, but probably the second best odds to win? And now they just have a 0 chance.
Yeah, I had them at least pushing for a medal.
Yeah, and now they've got no shot.
Yeah, no, they're fucked. We'll see about Sweden, though. They lost some guys, but they're still a really good team, and these kids play together a lot more than the North American teams do.
Imagine if A&M gets in. That'd be so dumb. Alabama already killed them.
No, they can't get in. Don't let them in. A&M sucks.
What is that flag? What is that flag? No.
Jack disagrees. Doesn't think there should be a flag. What's it for? Pass interference?
There just shouldn't be a flag on this.
What they call?
They haven't called it yet.
What are they going to call?
Pass interference? For what?
I thought I saw it.
On Dylan Moses.
Yeah. I think he did interfere with them too.
Okay, he did. Shit.
Yeah. I was pass interference? Was you what did they call it? And then I saw it on my thing. I was like, pass interference? And then you were like, that's not pass interference. I was just waiting for it.
All right, you might have done it.
I was like, that was definitely pass interference.
All right.
Do. I've been listening to Christmas music all day.
I am Scrooge and I hate Christmas.
Yeah, you hate Christmas.
More reason for people to hate me. Yep.
Yeah.
I hate Christmas.
The Grinch hated Christmas too.
Yep. And not gonna lie, I kind of hate the movie Miracle. I hate it because it upsets me because we haven't won a gold medal since 1980, and that's embarrassing.
Yeah. When Canada won in 2002, that was the first time they had won in 50 years.
Who's been winning them? Like, what the hell?
It was always like Czech Republic and fucking Russia and shit and Sweden.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well,
but then Canada's won everyone since 2002.
Although that is worse for Canada. Like, how the hell did they not win for so long?
Bro, they used to send these teams out like Gretzky, Messi, and they wouldn't win.
Yeah, like, how are you losing?
And then, like, Lemieux was on the team in 2002 with, like, Joe Sakic and Yzerman again.
Did Gretzky just not care and not try? Is he a Patrick Kane?
No, he always tried. The coaching was unbelievably stupid. Like, one year they left Messier off the team and brought Rob Zamner, who used to play for the Bruins. He legit made the Nagano Olympic team. And they got beat out like right away. They played like
and when you played
Hasek in Czech Republic, and Hasek was just like ridiculously in the zone.
And when you picked fucking Brodeur over Patrick Waugh.
Yeah.
That's political.
Oh, they won.
Fair. But still.
I know, that was crazy. Like, imagine having both those guys as your options.
That's still a terrible move to pick Brodeur over Roy.
Yeah, you can't do that, but Brodeur is a great tendy.
Oh,
but,
yeah. No, don't get me wrong, but not better than Waugh.
No. What's the score in this game?
Alabama's still only winning by 11, 35-24.
How much time left in the third quarter?
I don't know. It's on a commercial, but
yeah, okay.
Oh, do I go grab more goldfish?
Ooh. You know what? What have we got going on in here right now? 8 people with us.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab a snack.
You know what? Let's take a break, and if we want to come back, we'll come back. But I'm gonna cut it here because I need to go use the bathroom, grab a drink, recharge the batteries, and we'll come back if it's a game. If not, then we're done for the night. But we'll see what happens in the next couple plays here.
I agree with that.
All right, buddy. Peace.
If Alabama scores, we'll call it.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.